In this video, I'm going to show you how to make fermented fish. In contrast to my other videos, I'm not necessarily recommending that you make this. This recipe involves meat products or fish, but I've really enjoyed this recipe, so I'm demonstrating it for anyone who would like to try it. Again, no results guaranteed. For this recipe, I've used some whey. Instead of separating it out from the kefir, I just poured in some kefir. Next, I'm adding salt. And you can see this recipe, the details of it listed on my website, naturalfermentation.com. That's natural-fermentation.com. The link will be below. So to begin with, I'm adding all of the liquid or easily dissolvable ingredients. That was honey and salt that have gone in. Now I'm just going to stir that in and try to get everything dissolved. And I froze the fish for several weeks beforehand. That's supposed to help kill parasites. Also, this fermentation process should keep it safe. You can also look at Nourishing Traditions cookbook. So that's mixed up. Now, before I made this video, I chopped up the fish. What works very well is to chop up the fish while they're frozen and then let them on thaw. Then you can get nice pieces instead of letting it having it get sort of tangled. I use some fish fillets, which I got from the store. Here's pepper. Bay leaf, adding this in. Also, when you try this recipe, you'll find that the fish has a kind of cooked appearance after a few days, and cooked texture. So it's not, it shouldn't be squishy like eating raw fish. I'm chopping up the dill. When all of this gets put together, what you want to do is leave it at room temperature for 24 hours and then put it in the refrigerator, and you should eat it within a week. So I'm adding the dill. I've tried it without the dill. It still is alright, but I found that the dill makes it taste a lot better. Also, using the kefir instead of just the whey gives it much more creamy appearance. Here I'm just peeling the onion, and then I'm going to chop it up and add it. Feel free to experiment with spices as you wish during this. So I'm finishing chopping up the onions, and then I'm going to throw them in as well. May have been better to mix all of those ingredients in a bowl before putting them in to get a more even distribution. But I didn't think of that this time. And then again, as I say, I just added the lemon juice by feel. And as you can see, I'm not too strict about measuring any of my ingredients. But if you mix the dill, onion, and fish beforehand, you'll probably get a more even mixture. But as you can see, you can do it afterwards. I may do it. I'll probably do it in a bowl the next time I make this. But I've made it several times this way with fine results. So mixing it all together at once works as well. So there you go.